Okay, good morning, guys. And I'm saying good morning because I don't know what time it is. I don't have my other phone on me. But we're just going to get into some tea real quick. I know I've been real controversial lately because of my last videos telling models to charge. If photographers and anyone else for that matter actually watched the whole video, I also said out of respect, whenever I hit up photographer, a car owner, or anyone in general, like even if I'm using their house for like whatever, I offer payment. I have so many people who can vouch for me that I am constantly offering payment. So let me address one thing first, because there was an outsider. I guess he's a car owner or whatever. He said that nobody wants me, Blessed.Monique, representing their cars because I'm 304, which is crazy because I've been modeling for like the past 5 years, and that has never come up before. I've never been with anyone in the car scene. Um, I've probably been with people who go to the car shows, but they don't own a car. And I made that like a strict rule. Like I never wanted to be known as like the girls who get with like car owners and stuff. And like personally, me, I'm not like a fan of like older men. Like I know I'm like I'm 31, whatever. But like I'm not a fan of like you either have to be my age or a little bit older, like 2-3 years max. But that's first things first, okay? And then secondly, it's the photographers all talking bad about me because I'm saying to charge. I do believe photographers should charge too, but there is some photographers out there that prey on newer girls wanting to come into this modeling industry, which really is oversaturated industry, okay? Especially the lowriding scene, oversaturated, right? So what these I'm gonna call them predators if you don't mind. What these predatory photographers do is they do power shoots and they get multiple girls who are either low in clout, and want to just build clout, and they do power shoots and they have them in these very provocative poses and without payments, right? They're there all day freaking showing everything but skin, okay? Like doing these crazy poses for free, okay? Like, and what I'm saying is, I just at least ask for some gas money, some money for food after, something. Like if you're not trying to like, I don't know, I feel like asking for payment now is like um being entitled. I don't think so, because yes, I understand photographers, I understand their point of view, like their camera equipment's expensive. Shoot, I just bought myself a little DJI thing. That thing was expensive. But I'm not over here like, charging people like to let me, I'm not doing all that because it's like this is something I wanted to do, So with modeling, I just kind of got pushed in it, and it's fun and I love it, but it stopped being fun a couple years ago when people stopped wanting to pay. And everything I've done, I've been paid for the majority of the part. Even and it's so funny because it's more so the rappers. Like I've done a lot of music videos. The rappers that are barely coming up, they pay more than the actual famous rappers themselves, and it's because of budget. Like, okay, that freaking diamond necklace on your freaking that diamond chain you have around your neck, there was no budget there, but there's a budget on these girls you want freaking dancing all over your video, Like they act like women don't go through things. They don't go through getting talked down on, especially by men. So my point of my video was for women to finally take a stand. And if we're gonna have to degrade ourselves to be dancing, shaking our whatever in your music videos, we want to get paid for that. Like, am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. but I never think I'm wrong. So, but and also same thing for photo shoots. If you want me freaking bet over, damn near kitty out, and you don't want to pay me because it's a power shoot, it's a collaboration. No, like I'm not doing that. I don't do certain poses for that specific reason. Like yeah, I show my butt, but like who doesn't, you know? But I'm never I'm never doing the most. It's never been me. And I've never had to, honestly. So, and you don't have to either. If you feel uncomfortable, you're allowed to say no. Don't feel like just because these men are all around you, and on top of that, these power shoots or just these photo shoots, they bring. It's not just you and the photographer for the most part. There's so many other men and yes, women, but they're also new to this as well. So it's like they take advantage of that. They take so much advantage of that, and I just want you women to know your worth and get paid for what you're doing. Like clout is great and all, but I bet you so much. I bet you so much money that if you hit up this person on Instagram that has 300,000 followers, 400,000 followers, you low owners, you anybody that they ask to be in their video, if you say, okay, well, can you pay me to be in your video? Especially car owners, because car owners get their cars detailed and do the most. And these rappers and singers, all of a sudden, will just be like, yeah, just because I have this much clout, like they expect it. They feel entitled. I've never been that way. I've always offered payment to everybody because I understand it's your time. They've gone out of their way to make sure their cars are clean for whatever photo shoot they've done for me. And if it's a collaboration, we've all come into agreement, me, the photographer, and the car owner, that it's just a collaboration shoot. Um, and that's just that on that. I'm just tired of people dragging my name this year, and I don't really get it. And I know it all started because I said models deserve to be paid. And lately I've been seeing again men disrespecting women, saying, "Oh, these low budget models are now asking for payment." Well, if they're low budget, then why do you want to work with them? Like, make that make sense, right? And then especially people wanting to put certain women on magazines, but don't want to pay them. So you're going to make profit off of my image, but you don't want to pay me? I don't know. It just doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't feel right to me. But you know what? Everyone's going to do what they do. Again, I got a lot of hate from my last video. Probably going to get hate for this video because you know why? I speak my mind. I'm not scared to speak my mind. I'm a woman that like stands up for what I believe in. I've always been that way. It's always gotten me into some trouble, but I don't care. Um, and that's that on that. I know I said I was gonna make a video about the two people who use me for clout. That will be coming up. I'm still kind of debating on how to go about it because I'm just trying to get more intel. I know one of them did it maliciously. The other one, I don't know if she did it maliciously or not because now she's like moving weird. So if both of them may have done it maliciously, and it's just so crazy because if it wasn't for me, those two people wouldn't have been put on, and I'm gonna just keep it 1,000% real on that. So I'm gonna end with that, and we will continue with that on my next video whenever I feel like yapping away.